This is a video from Lonely that a lot of people asked me to watch. It is called How Does Blizzard Allow This? Account Buying and Piloting. So this is a hot topic on the community. Every once in a while, we have this happening. A creator, we had Echo, we had Apollyon, and now we have Lonely coming with this. So let's see what is this going to be about.
All right, so this video is going to be completely different than my usual uploads. Not going to be a guide. It's going to be a video to raise awareness on something that is insane in the game. Something that's plaguing the game. And
How's
this
the
is
audio?
Probably the most egregious example of this. It's about purchasing accounts in Diablo Immortal. Something which is explicitly disallowed by Blizzard. Many YouTubers have talked about this topic before, but they have all failed to mention names. For some reason, there's a unwritten rule. If you talk about this and you mention actual names of players, you can get your Blizzard partner status revoked. So,
no, that's actually not true. No, that's actually not true.
You know, I very well might not be able to become a Blizzard partner after making this. However, I don't
shut
care
up!
Because freedom of speech is priceless. And if Blizzard really stoops that low, then I don't really want to be associated with that type of...
Listen, what I understand these concerns because before I became a partner, I literally said, and I have logs on this, I said, listen, can I say whatever I want? Can I trash talk the company? Can I trash talk players? Can I trash... The only thing that if you like become like very aggressive against other partners, okay, and if you have other Diablo partners that are a bit too sensitive, then they might be, you know, going to Blizzard and saying, oh, I didn't like that. And then maybe like that, they're going to talk to you, but you absolutely not going to get it removed out of like the partnership program just because you call out someone, okay? That's not how it works.
Buffoonery. So this is happening on so many different servers, but on my server,
I think like I think with what he's saying, and I think he's calling out like Echo, because whenever Echo did his video, he said that I'm gonna talk about these, but I'm not gonna name names. I think that's a personal choice, right? That's just a personal choice. He just decided not to. Like, he has his reasons, probably, you know.
Specifically, like I said, this is probably the most egregious version. So if we go to this warband right here,
all right,
we can see it is run by this player. And if you don't know this player, this is one of the few players who has the maximum resonance and, of course, maximum things and all that. I used this account as B-roll in my whale video that I posted. But it's not enough just to have a maxed out account. Baratheon needs a little bit more than that. Spending almost $500,000, if not more, is not enough. So what he has done is purchased at least 9 accounts and put them in this warband with him and given those accounts to other players within his clan. And we're going to go through and I'm going to show you exactly how I know this because it's, like I said, egregious.
So he bought other 9 accounts and he has 2 pilots running them. I mean, listen, if you are making millions, you gotta be a busy man, okay?
So if you want to see the Blizzard account name for any account, all you have to do, or one of the ways you can do this, is by clicking on the report, and there you go, it's right there, Baratheon, in parentheses, in-game name. So this is the Blizzard name for this account, Baratheon. Who would have thunk it? But let's check another one. Baratheon. Oh my god, that's crazy. Let's check another one. Baratheon. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Okay, so that's how you can know if it is from the same person?
That's insane. Let's try one more. Baratheon.
So the proof was inside the Diablo Immortal all along? Wait. Okay, wait. No. Wait. If I go to my warband, okay, report. Okay, so I cannot self-report. Can anyone send me a link? Okay, so I cannot report guys from my... Okay. Oh. Can someone send me a screenshot? Okay, I'm going to type... Listen, if you're from Pools of Wisdom, I'm going to type big. Okay? Just go here and type report and send me what it shows. It should say Indez. Because I believe that is the battle pass or the battle.net name, right? That's interesting.
Wow. Can't believe it. Let's try another one. Oh my god. Baratheon.
Oh, there it is.
And of course, Baratheon is Baratheon. But his Blizzard name is Adventurer.
Adventure.
Seaborn. This account is Seaborn. Not gonna make any allegations on that. I have no idea.
Okay.
Snake the Vile.
But I mean, like, why would they change the name? Right? I mean, if you buy an account for someone else, why would you change the name? That's kind of weird. Like, and have exactly the same name.
Of course.
Man, we gotta have Bara here on the stream.
Baratheon. Malik Too Nice. Of course. Baratheon. Something. Of course. Baratheon.
Okay. Okay, we got it.
Fee. Now, this account is not technically under Baratheon's name, but this is not Fee's original account. This is Tasty's original account.
Okay.
And this guy, milking balls for Act. I'm pretty sure that's what he does to get this account. Boom. Baratheon. Would you believe it? But it's not just that these accounts are purchased. Look at the resonance on all of these accounts.
Big
And you might have
accounts.
seen these accounts before in the battle.
Sheesh, boys. Sheesh, come on, man. 10,000.
We take a look over at this screenshot. I have omitted one name just to protect the innocent. But
who? Okay, now, like, why did you hide the name? Now I'm curious. Wait, what is the name? Who is this person? No, now I gotta know. How can wait? We gotta go. Wait, guys. I got an idea. So if we go here, so let's go and put. I'm gonna put my CoffeeZilla hat for a second, right? So wait, huh? Okay, oh my god, I cannot see the teams anymore. Okay, so these were the people that actually qualified. So today is the finals? Okay, so we cannot see anymore. Okay, so I wanted to go and actually see the bot accounts of Realms.
of course, 1300 resonance does not buy you skill, no matter how much money you spend. But these accounts are with Baratheon in.
It's Azeroth. Oh, this is Azeroth? Really?
The Bout of Realms, just getting mollywopped.
But I think I'm pretty sure that Azeroth is not about accounts. I'm pretty sure he's not.
As you can see, Rip for Brawl, the account that he's on, 10,000.
Also, like, is a girl, like Guinevere or something like that.
For Poutine Barbecue, this account, 8,700.
I mean, allegedly. I don't know them that well, but
Not
I believe
much.
I will believe their words.
Right. But let's try Gambit. 11,000.
Damn. Bro, this guy's running. It's like, you know, like when you have someone that is so rich that he not only has one Lamborghini, he actually has a garage like with multiple Lamborghinis just for fun. He has like a Bugatti, he has a Lambo, a Ferrari, or maybe like he has another Lamborghini because he doesn't like the green on Monday, so it goes with the black because he doesn't like Monday, so he goes with the black Lamborghini, and the rest of the week because it's better, and especially at the weekends, he goes with the green one, right? So, man.
And I'm not even looking. I haven't even really looked at the secondaries, but you can already assume that they're going to be like this, 10K or close. And I can go through all of these. They're all.
And the thing is like, look at all their gems set up, man. It's actually updated. They all have the Hunt Coil, which is the most recent legendary gem.
Insanely high accounts. This one even is 12,000. But instead of me just going through all these, I want to show you something else, because I used to be in this clan for a good at least 4 or 5 months.
And Lonely was getting boosted.
This was one of the first clans I joined, actually. The Ariat Summit.
Okay.
And also they are with Uncensored and Ascended. It's basically all the same clan. They're all...
I mean, like, the honest truth is, like, if you don't know, like some people, like, I remember I was in Honored. Before Honored, I was in the Elders. And then there was, like, some people that were, like, DMing me. Oh, you know what your clan did on the last server? And yeah, Yeah, sure, dude. Of course I know. Like, like I don't know. How would I know? So it can
cahoots with each
happen,
other
you know.
more than
Can be an
others.
honest mistake.
Also, funny thing about this, their clan name used to be censored, but one day they decided to change their clan name and didn't reserve the old clan. So what I did is I went on one of my alts and I stole that clan from them. So forever, they will never have this name.
Oh my god! Wow, dude. Oh, that's he, he actually made an alt, and you have to understand, you have to spend plat to create a guild. Okay, that's pity as fuck. That's actually next level. You have to spend money to create an account. How do I know? Because whenever I try to make the Only Legends, Abu actually paid for it. What a king, man. I cannot do that, man. We're free to play. You know how it is.
Ever again, no matter how long I let this account sit. If I just let it sit and do nothing, which I have been letting it sit and do nothing, as you can see, it's level 522.
Oh, man.
I will still be in this clan as the sole member.
Oh, man. That's that's some next level thinking, okay?
But because I was in this clan with them, I know who they used to be, or what accounts they used to play on. And you don't even have to take my word for it. We can do something cool. Go to the Wall of Honor, which, if you didn't know, every time a new Immortal reign begins, everybody who was in the Immortal clan gets immortalized.
Okay.
On this wall. So if we go back, not too far, just a little bit far, we can see one of the accounts right here, Pain Marker. But would you look at that? That's not his name. He's given his account to somebody else. I don't know if he sold it, but his account is with somebody else right now, and it's a 10K account. So
yeah, but it's like those 10K accounts that you know, they are 10K with very old gems. I mean, it's still a 10K, right?
Why do you need to pilot one of Baratheon's accounts? Who knows? And then we can check here. Fee, this is also one of the players who is in Baratheon's warband piloting one of those purchased accounts. Oh, man,
in the mafia.
His account is now Marco Bowman. Again, this account is 10K. Why do you need to pilot an account that's 11K? Guys. Because Baratheon bought it, and you do what Baratheon says when he wants you.
Damn right, you is a lapdog. You gotta farm these every day. Otherwise, you're not gonna play on my 10K res account.
His pocket. So, again, not gonna say this guy sold it, but who knows? He could have sold it. Oh, but would you look at this? JT is all business. I know that guy.
Yep.
Oh, wait a second. That's the account that's in the warband.
I mean, good for him. JT, listen, you can talk about everybody, but you're not gonna mess like with probably one of the best creators in Diablo Immortal. Man, he dropped 100K. He probably sold it. He made some money back. Good for him. Okay. Honestly, I gotta be honest, man. Listen, I'll love if you could come back, man. It was great. Like JT did like a very unique content. He had the personality. Listen, me and JT collabing will be fucking hilarious.
So maybe this account wasn't purchased, but who knows? I'm not there. It could just be piloted for JT. Pretty sure JT's quit, but it doesn't stop there. Here we have Gambit as well, one of the people who is piloting one of Baratheon's accounts.
Oh, man.
Oh, would you look at that? Santa's favorite cookie. Who's this? Again, Gambit's account is 10K rezo.
Wow.
Why do you need to pilot one that's 12K if you already have one that's 10K?
Wow.
I'll let you decide. But that's only a few of the accounts. Let's check this account that Ripper...
I don't understand why someone would invest this much money into making these accounts. It's such a waste. I mean, it's all about proportion of how much money you have and what you care, right? Because there's only so much money you actually need to have a normal life, right? After that, if you're making millions every year, honestly, you can spend it on whatever you want, right? It's probably not going to change his lifestyle. It's probably already covered. And he just got too much money, maybe, you know? And maybe he likes Diablo Immortal and he just throws it here.
Brawl is supposed to be playing on. Oh, would you look at that? It's Pain Marker. So they've been switching
It's all about
back and
perspective,
forth,
you know?
it looks like. But this isn't even the beginning of the accounts that Rip Brawl has been piloting. We can keep going farther and farther back to figure this all out. So this is one of the reigns that I had participated in. If you scroll all the way down,
oh,
right here,
Lonely's
Lucifer,
accomplice.
I can't even click on it. But if I come here on my other account and go find the same exact Immortal Reign Border Hoppers, there we go. You can come down here. So this wall immortalizes whatever your name was at the time. I had changed my name to Lucifer as part of like a Halloween clan event type thing.
Okay.
So you can see this is me. And many people were doing this, but no one really changed their name that much. It was kind of a keep your name similar to how it is type of deal. But here we go. We can see the account Rip Brawl.
Yeah, I don't really understand what is the thing about changing the name. Like, a lot of whales, they keep changing their name every freaking week. It's so hard to keep up. Like, if you go like into the battlegrounds, you see all of these accounts with the changing their names. You don't even know if it is like a new account, if it is like another pilot, if it is the same guy that just likes to change the account. Like, you don't know. Like, right? Actually, you just don't know.
Was playing at the time. Oh, now it's on Silver Spire, and its name is Eradicate. How much reso does this one have?
10K.
Oh, 9,800. But what if
Boo!
I told you this wasn't even the account Rip Brawl originally was playing on? This
not even 10K, guys. Only 9,800.
is another
shameless
different whale account owned by someone else at the time, which has been sold or passed around or whatever. So remember this name, Eradicate. And let's go back even further. 20K is 20K. This was one of the Immortal Reigns where some other whales had come to our server to mess up the Immortal Reign, and that they did. It was pretty funny. Some of the most fun in-game, seeing the whales pooping their pants. So here we go. We can look at the original account Simultaneous was playing. Then this is who Simul Champion is in Baratheon's Warband. It is now Snow Ghost. Again, this account is already a whale, 9,600, but 12,000 is better than 9,600 or 11,000 or whatever it is on that piloted account that Baratheon purchased. So they're going from whale account to whale account, all due to Baratheon's wishes, because they do whatever he says. Oh, but here we go. Here's Malik 27.
Okay. Listen, I'm understanding what is happening, but I want to see like, okay, because like one guy owning multiple accounts, it's illegal. It's against the TOS, right? But I mean, how many people are actually doing that? What I want to see is like, does that actually like shows all the proof? Is like all like, because I really want to know where does it come from, that name? Because just showing like Baratheon, I kind of want to know like what does that mean? Why is that appear there?
Savage, another person piloting one of Baratheon.
I just checked chat. Indez is also owned by Baratheon. What? What? Let me hide my account. Let me run. No. I got chat. I got exposed. Let me go. Let me jump. I got exposed by the chat. I didn't want to tell you guys. I wanted to, How do you think I'm making content and Diablo Immortal as a full-time living? It's not, listen. I mean, I had to, chat. I had to. I will admit, I have been piloting. That's right. I have been piloting in the mornings, and I do content, and I stream in the night. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, I didn't want to tell you guys, but that's what is happening. Okay, man, David, why would you expose me like that, man? Now I have to change again the accounts, man.
Purchased accounts. Let's see where his old account is. Oh look, Darkening of Tristram, Firstborn. Let's see how much reso this one has. Now this makes more sense, going from 5,700 to over 10K or whatever Baratheon's purchased account is. That makes a little bit more sense. But why is this account all the way on another server? Someone else is playing on it, that's why. But we can go even farther. Here we go. Rip Brawl. So this right here is from my knowledge, the original account Rip Brawl played on.
Okay.
And if we take a look at it, it's now up to 6K at the time, as you saw on.
Bro, look. Look at these secondaries, bro. Look at my secondaries. Look. 5,000, 5,000, 4,000, 4,000. Look, 5,000, 5,000, 3,000, and 4,000. Oh, man. What a. It is confirmed, guys. It is confirmed. I'm actually a whale. I'm actually a whale. It has been
5K.
confirmed.
Very stark difference from a 12K account. Probably 10 times the cost if you were to try to purchase the gems yourself. And now its name is Not Ariat Spy 2. Because these guys take the game so seriously, they've got to have spies everywhere. This was actually being used at the time when I...
So you're not streaming nowadays because you're too busy piloting? Yes. Yes, that's right, man. They pay a lot, man. They pay, listen, chat. they pay a lot of money, man. It's like, bro, next year I'm gonna buy a Tesla, man. Absolutely, man. It's absolutely crazy. It's like big money, like 5 figures a day.
Like I said, they sent some whales from another server over to ours to disrupt the rain. And I even tried to help him out because I was...
What? Barda pays 3K a month for pilots? Where do I sign? Where do I sign? Sign me right now. Holy moly.
In the clan.
Jesus Christ.
Good people. They're not. Here again, just
free
to
pay.
There's
exactly.
the simultaneous account. I told you to remember that account's name, Eradicate, right? Well, here it is. This is that account. So, Rip Brawl started piloting this account. They wanted it back. They wanted to sell it. Its name was Bitcoin at some point, and then now its name is Eradicate. So, who knows?
24/7 pilots in Singapore. Bro, isn't like $3,000 like in Singapore like, I don't know, like $10,000? Bro, those guys must be fucking balling, man. I gotta get, listen, guys. I am in the wrong profession, man. You know, I always thought that I should have actually become a pilot, man. You know, like this creating content, it's not for me, man. It's not, like, honestly.
How many people's hands this has gone through?
3K a month is balling.
But there's just a little bit more evidence for you. And the reason I'm making this video is really just because of how blatant this is. They're not even trying to hide it. And I guess if you pay Blizzard $500,000, you get to just do whatever you want.
Bro, $500,000? You're crazy? This account is way more. And I know for a fact that it is way more. And we're just talking about one. So, literally, Lonnie, you can literally go to your thumbnail and you just put like $1 million. Like, give $1 million to Blizzard and they will close their eyes.
If you're on my server, you can go and see all of this yourself.
Captain Indez.
I know, and we haven't looked through all of these accounts because some of them are coming from other servers. So if I were to check the wall on some other servers, you could more than likely find these accounts there that they've server transferred, and now they're on Lysander / Treasure Goblin / Akrane's Valor, whichever one they're on.
Okay.
But it's all the same server. So, like I said, just to reiterate, all of these accounts, with the exception of Seaborn, potentially, and maybe Tasty,
allegedly,
are purchased by Baratheon himself and then given to these people. So I'm not trying to say all of these guys are purchasing accounts.
It's only
really
allegedly.
just Baratheon.
It's the
maybe
pilots.
Some others, but I'm only gonna mention Baratheon specifically because I know these accounts are purchased. You would need to spend upwards of $2 million in game.
Goddamn.
Also spending 2+ years on each account to build these yourself, because look at the Haradrim, level 60.
Man, I feel like, honestly, I I think, bro, Barda is probably watching this and he's laughing, you know, because he's like, yep, that's right. Yes. Yeah, you got me. Bro, like, he's probably watching and he's laughing, man. I'm telling you.
Level 60.
I got 50, caught, but it doesn't matter, man. 50, it is what it is.
And all of these accounts are like this.
He doesn't give a fuck.
New accounts that he has just now gotten up to these high resonance levels by putting money into them. So if this isn't enough evidence, the wall is enough evidence. The names of the Blizzard accounts are enough evidence. I think you can see the pattern here. So we'll see. Hopefully, Blizzard will do something about this. Also, it doesn't really help that...
No, they are not. Like, come on, man. Like, listen, chat. Oh, from time to time, this topic will come. And audience, they'll say, oh my God, listen, give your take on this. What are the solution? What is this? Blizzard knows exactly the solution, okay? And there's nothing that any creator can say or do that will do anything. I can say I am definitely against, like account selling and cheating and bots and all these things. It's not gonna matter. It's not up to me. It is definitely up to Blizzard. What I think that is the worst, and this I can call Blizzard out on this, it's the gray area, okay? So, if this is legal to do, make it so it's legal. If it is not legal, you gotta punish. But the gray area of like, we're just gonna stay silent, and even if it says on our TOS, we're just gonna ignore it, like we don't know that is happening, but they know. That's what it is, kind of disingenuous, like in a way. And that's what I think it pisses off a lot of players, right? This is like a completely another level. Like, I don't even am like in these echo chambers, and these groups and these things. But I mean, I know a lot of whales. I talk with a lot of whales. I mean, from time to time. And listen, guys, these account tradings in like piloting and this and that, bro, they talk like that about these things like it is normal. Like, it's not a big deal. It is how it is. And and like, when you really realize that you are living in a completely different world, like how you have like these millionaires clubs that they have like the most outrageous things, and they dress up in a different way, and they are just like, they care about certain things, and they spend too much money in dumb shit that you don't understand why. That's exactly how it is, okay? These massive big whale groups, they are like a different type of player, okay? Like, if you cannot understand, just means you don't belong there, right? Like, we as normal players, we don't understand that reality, right? Doesn't mean that it is right, but but one thing is for certain, it is happening, and for them, it is like literally the most common thing. And there are so many other people's, like, they talked about Barda, but bro, there are so many other people, man. Like, if you go all around, and if you want to really put your tinfoil hat, and you want to go like as a CoffeeZilla, and you want to actually do like a massive investigation on this wall of the Immortals, and actually put in track like what are the accounts that they got sold, what are the ones that they traded, like, you will find so many people. The major reason is because this game now has 3.5 years old. This is a pay-to-win game. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong, okay? What I'm saying, it's the reality, why it's happening, okay? And why it will always happen in other games. People put money in it. Put 10K, 50K, 100K, whatever. They get bored. They don't want to play it anymore. They want to recoup some money. That's because, you know what? They're going to get some money back, and then they're going to play something else. They don't give a fuck about Blizzard. They don't care about Diablo Immortal. All they cared is like, I put some money in this game. I got bored. I want to recoup some money. So if I can sell my account, I will, and I will play something else. That's why it's happening. Okay? And until like Blizzard actually makes a statement about if it is actually legal to do this or not, then this will keep happening. But saying that, no, guys, this is completely illegal, it is on our terms of service, but yet everybody knows that this keeps happening, then you know what is the problem?
In the Bout of Realms, in the cross region Bout of Realms even, so there's so many eyes on these accounts. Everybody sees this happen, but Blizzard just...
Obviously, in the Bout of Realms, especially in the Bout of Realms, so many accounts are bots, or so many accounts are literally piloted, okay? Are literally piloted by other people so they can go and they can play the Bout of Realms on a higher resonance account, so they can have a higher chance. This happens all the time. And I believe that Blizzard has to address something like this because this is kind of outrageous. I will tell you even something. In China is even worse. So because in China, like, it is legal to do like these kind of things, they even change the players. So the account is the same, but it's played by multiple players. It's kind of crazy how it happens there.
Lets it slide because they're getting so much money. They're getting so much money from these whales.
Yeah.
But I'll raise you this, Blizzard. You actually are losing money by allowing this to happen. Because like I said, you'd have to spend upwards of 2 million to do this yourself. So if Baratheon wanted to do this legitimately, he would have to spend an extra 1.5 mil or more to get accounts like this in his warband. But instead of that, he spent maybe 100k to buy all these accounts. I have no idea what they actually sell for. All for the sole reason of having high resonance accounts on the server under his control, so that not only can he now guarantee that his clan will be immortal every other reign, but also he really tried to win.
I mean, honestly, I don't think he needs like these accounts to get immortal. I am pretty sure that in this server they are running what almost every other server is running, which is like, hey, I take this blessed rain, you take this blessed rain. I take this blessed rain, bro, this is let's be honest, man. All these alliances that you see, they are running the same fucking scheme, okay? Ignore competitiveness. Like, we are literally playing a child's game right now. It's like we are pretending that we're gonna go into Rite of Exiles and we actually are gonna dethrone them. No, man. No. You're gonna go there. You're gonna probably have some fun, but you're gonna throw on purpose if it's gonna be on the menu. That's how it happens, man. It happens in all the servers. Okay.
This Bout of Realms.
Which is some BS because I feel like it makes the game less interesting. And whenever people say to me, oh, the thing about becoming immortal and things, first of all, obviously the first time you are immortal is kind of nice because it's a good experience. It's like what you really are working towards. But now then, if you are in the top clan, eventually you're just going to join one of these alliances and they're going to keep rotating. It's just how it is. I really hope for that the same way as they made changes on the Shadow Wars, that they can actually change something on the Immortal system to prevent this bullshit to happen. To finally have some competitiveness once again, I think that would be really cool.
But as we can see in this screenshot right here, money doesn't buy you skill. These guys got pooped on. 1300 my alt account.
What? Yo, what just happened here? Yo, what just happened? Echo is now is in AS now. What is AS? We need a Baratio interview. So if you will own up to, like, I mean, you know what? I have the contact of Bara, man. I will try to DM him, man. And since I know that he has so many accounts, maybe I'll ask one for myself.
A tower war has never been put out to this hard. The fact that you didn't even get points from your own tower is laughable. And there were hundreds of people watching this match happen live. So hopefully Blizzard does something about this. Like I said earlier, this could potentially...
I don't think he's gonna talk about this thing, okay? I don't think so. But it'll be funny. It'll be insane content.
bar me from being Blizzard partner, but I don't care. There is another YouTuber who I'm pretty sure got their...
Listen, you're not gonna... Listen, Lonnie, boy, you... just keep doing good content, and you gonna get partnered in no time. If you make videos like these, doesn't matter. This is not gonna ruin your chances of becoming Diablo Immortal. I don't know whoever feed you like that narrative that if you drop some names or you talk about these things, you're not gonna become partner or you're gonna get your partner removed. Otherwise, I will listen. My ass will be on fire every 2 minutes. That's not how it works.
Blizzard partnership revoked because they had mentioned one of the previous bad actors who was doing something like this named Kincaid around the time that most of the YouTubers were making...
No, this is not true. So wait, let me just hear if I hear correctly what he said.
I said earlier, this could potentially bar me from being Blizzard partner, but I don't care. There is another YouTuber who I'm pretty sure got their Blizzard partnership revoked because they had mentioned one of the previous bad actors who was doing...
It was not because of that they got revoked. It's not... Listen, it's not on my part to tell exactly what happened, but I can tell you for certain because I know the whole situation. It was not because he talked about Kincaid or whatever that he got his partnership revoked. If one day, like, Paulie wants to talk about it openly of what actually happened, he can go for it, but that was not it.
Something like this named Kincaid. Around the time that most of the YouTubers were making videos, it was about Kincaid.
He leaked some shit. Yeah, it was more... He basically literally broke ToS in the most newbie way. That's all I can say. It's like the most newbie way that you could actually get your partnership removed. Which, like, I was like, yeah. And I saw the screenshots and I saw everything. Yeah, it was kind of dumb, to be honest. But I mean, I guess he learned his lesson. Yeah.
But even
then, but it's normal. Like, obviously, if something is gonna happen to you like this, then you're gonna be like, portrayed like you were trying to fight, like the dark side, and that's why you got revoked. But that's not what happened.
And nobody wanted to mention his name. I thought it was weird because me as a player, I knew who it was, but these YouTubers weren't mentioning it. It seems to be Blizzard is the reason why they don't mention it.
No, it's not. Because we are getting paid by Barda. Oh, dude. No, it was not because of that. Okay, Blizzard has nothing to do with your content as a content creator. Because if that was the case, I would never had even considered becoming a creator, because I know my personality, I know the content I do, I know the things that I like to say. I like to be very very honest and very direct in the way that I express myself. And I knew that if I was gonna be always in thin ice because of a freaking fucking partnership, I will absolutely not have accepted that. Okay.
So thank you all for watching. Share this video around if you found this egregious like I did. And hopefully Blizzard can do something about it, because not only does it remove the spot from another legitimate team who is in the Bout of Realms, who could have taken this spot, which as you can see they're...
Hey, listen. There are multiple teams that probably they have... Listen, these top 8 teams... I mean, I don't know for the facts, but as a guess, I will say probably more than half of the accounts, or if not half, are probably second owners or pilots or something along those lines, okay? I am certain that there are still some hardcore day one legends still holding together that they put their money, their effort during these 3 years, and they are running their account, their own account. But probably those are the exceptions nowadays.
They're the U.S. champion, the U.S. East champion. But oh, so
are we
how
gonna
have
get
they
to
fallen?
the Loney as a special guest?
It's unbelievable.
I can ask
the
him.
Difference between the U.S. East quote unquote second place and them. I wasn't watching the matches when it happened because I was taking a small break from the game and from just everything. So I didn't see this unfold, but I have no idea how this even happens. I think they were just taking it easy on them before the preliminary finals or something, because every single other U.S. team is on top of them. And we'll see. I wouldn't...
See? This just tells you that it doesn't matter if you have all the money in the world, but if you don't know how to play, you're not gonna get it, brother. Listen, I always say that in this game, it is a combination of 3 things to become a top player, okay? At first, it is money. Second, it is knowledge. Third, it is freaking skill. And skill, it matters a lot whenever you're facing somebody at the same size as you. So that's how it is.
Happens. I think they were just taking it easy on them before the preliminary finals or something, because every single other U.S. team is on top of them. And we'll see. I wouldn't be surprised if these European teams started beating them, because 1300-0 is crazy. Again, thank you all for watching.
Now Europe is like, man, we gotta start buying more accounts, boys. We gotta start buying more accounts. We don't have enough residents. What the hell?
I will see y'all in the next one. A peace.
Oh, what are you talking about? He's saying my outro. Oh, no. This was a great video, man. I'm gonna send you guys the link.
There's a...
if you guys still didn't watch, drop a like and a sub on our boy Loney.